From skyrocketing gas prices to increasing electricity costs, staying warm during winter can be a struggle. But what if you could keep your home cozy without relying on gas or electricity? Today, we're exploring how the Amish stay warm using age-old techniques that are efficient, sustainable, and off-grid. Let's dive into the heating secrets of the Amish community. Number 1. The Amish philosophy, simplicity, and self-reliance. The Amish philosophy of simplicity and self-reliance is deeply rooted in their beliefs, specifically the principle of Gelassenheit, which translates to humility, calmness, and a life of surrender to God. This philosophy leads them to prioritize community over individualism and self-sufficiency over reliance on external systems. Their avoidance of electricity is not simply a rejection of technology, but an intentional choice to avoid modern conveniences that could lead to dependence or disruption of their communal way of life. For the Amish, self-reliance is about stewardship, using the land, resources, and labor available to sustain their needs without overindulgence. This can be seen in their farming practices, home construction, and approach to family life. The Amish believe that simplicity creates space for spiritual growth and family connection, allowing them to live closely in tune with nature's cycles. Their approach to resourcefulness means valuing durability over convenience, resulting in long-lasting tools, clothing, and methods that prioritize handcrafting over mass production. Number 2. The heart of Amish heating. Wood-burning stoves. Wood-burning stoves are central to Amish home heating, with their design, placement, and use reflecting a deep understanding of efficiency and sustainability. The stoves themselves are often made of heavy cast iron, which is excellent at radiating heat long after the fire dies down. These stoves are placed strategically in the home, usually in a central room, to ensure optimal heat distribution throughout living spaces. The Amish often use airtight stoves, which can precisely regulate airflow, controlling how quickly the wood burns and maximizing heat output. This control is essential not only for comfort, but also for fuel efficiency, as the goal is to use the least amount of wood while generating the most heat. In an Amish household, wood gathering is a communal activity, with family members working together to chop and stack wood throughout the year. They prefer hardwoods like oak, maple, and hickory, which burn hotter and longer than softwoods. Once cut, the wood is split and left to season for at least 6 months, often a year, to lower moisture content and ensure clean, efficient burns with minimal smoke. A properly seasoned log will have a moisture content of 20% or less, significantly increasing its heating efficiency and reducing creosote buildup in chimneys, which can be a fire hazard. Amish families typically use the stoves not just for heating, but for cooking, boiling water, and even drying clothes, making them a multifunctional hub of daily life. The stove tops are used for meal preparation, with cast iron pots and pans retaining heat well. During the winter, families often dry clothes on racks near the stove, using the rising warmth. Maintaining the stove is a precise skill. The damper settings, ash removal, and fire tending techniques are carefully managed to ensure a steady heat throughout the day. Stoves are cleaned regularly to prevent creosote buildup in the chimneys, and the ashes are collected and repurposed for use in gardens as a natural fertilizer, showcasing the Amish commitment to reducing waste and living sustainably. Number 3. Masonry heaters. The Amish thermal mass solution. Masonry heaters are highly efficient heating systems used by the Amish, designed to absorb and radiate heat for extended periods. Unlike traditional stoves, these massive structures are built with dense materials like brick, stone, or clay, which have the unique ability to store thermal energy. The core principle of a masonry heater is to burn wood rapidly in a short, hot fire, reaching extremely high temperatures. This fire may only last a couple of hours, but the heat it produces is absorbed by the masonry mass and then gradually released over the next 12 to 24 hours. This creates a consistent, gentle warmth throughout the home without the need for constant stoking. The design of masonry heaters includes a complex system of flues within the structure, which allows smoke and hot gases to travel longer within the heater before exiting through the chimney. This extended path allows the masonry to absorb maximum heat, and the system burns the wood so efficiently that nearly all of the energy is transferred into the structure. Because of this clean burn, these heaters produce very little creosote, ash, or emissions, making them one of the most environmentally friendly wood-burning options. Masonry heaters also often incorporate built-in benches, cooktops, or even ovens, allowing them to serve multiple purposes in an Amish household. The heaters are typically centrally located within the home, ensuring that the radiated warmth effectively reaches all living spaces. They are often custom-built to fit the needs of the family and the home's layout, with each heater designed to match the size and insulation level of the house. The heat is long-lasting because the thermal mass retains warmth and releases it slowly, which can make homes feel evenly heated and reduce cold spots. Despite the initial cost of construction being significant, the durability of masonry heaters is impressive. They can last for generations with minimal upkeep, making them a wise investment. Additionally, these systems use less wood than traditional stoves, meaning less time is needed to gather and prepare firewood, fitting perfectly with the Amish lifestyle that values efficiency and resource conservation. Number 4. Home design and insulation. Trapping the heat naturally. Amish homes are constructed with an emphasis on natural insulation and passive heat retention, using principles that ensure the warmth produced stays inside for as long as possible. Thick walls made from natural materials like brick, stone, or heavy timber play a crucial role in maintaining indoor temperatures. These dense materials not only provide structural strength, but also act as thermal masses, absorbing heat during the day and slowly releasing it during the night. Unlike modern insulation materials, which may degrade over time, these natural components have enduring properties that make them highly effective for trapping heat. Windows are another critical factor in Amish home design. They are strategically placed to optimize passive solar gain, meaning that they are positioned to maximize sunlight exposure during the day, especially on the south side of the home. However, these windows are not overly large, as oversized glass panes can lead to significant heat loss. Double-paned or storm windows are often used to create insulating air pockets, reducing drafts and minimizing heat transfer. At night, heavy fabric curtains or wooden shutters are drawn to keep the warmth inside, and simple caulking is used around window frames to prevent air leakage. Ceilings in Amish homes tend to be low, especially in rooms that are frequently used, as lower ceilings trap heat more effectively than high, vaulted spaces. The floor plans are designed to be compact and functional, with centralized rooms that allow heat from stoves or masonry heaters to easily reach all corners of the home. The layout is focused on reducing the distance between heated spaces and living areas, ensuring that every room benefits from the warmth produced by wood-burning stoves or masonry heaters. The Amish also take great care in sealing any potential drafts in their homes. This includes paying attention to door frames, using draft stoppers, and ensuring that there are no unnecessary gaps that would allow heat to escape. Even in attic spaces, where heat typically rises and escapes in modern homes, the Amish use thick insulation like straw bales, wool, or layers of sawdust to keep the warm air from escaping through the roof. Additionally, the exterior of the home may be clad with clapboard or shiplap siding, tightly fitted to minimize wind penetration and reduce heat loss. Roof designs are often steeply pitched, not just for snow shedding, but also to aid in keeping the attic space compact, allowing any trapped heat to be easily conserved. Amish families sometimes also incorporate root cellars or basements into their home design. These underground spaces naturally maintain more stable temperatures, adding a layer of thermal protection to the living spaces above. The use of earthen floors in some areas of the home can further contribute to temperature regulation, as earth retains warmth and releases it slowly, much like masonry. The attention to natural ventilation also plays a significant role. In warmer months, homes are designed to ventilate easily without relying on fans or air conditioning, ensuring that energy needs remain minimal year-round. Every aspect of home design is rooted in practical, long-lasting solutions that maximize heat retention naturally without reliance on modern technology. Number 5. Kerosene and oil lanterns. Light and heat. Kerosene and oil lanterns are crucial in Amish homes, serving as both a light source and a subtle yet effective way to add warmth. Unlike electric lighting, which can be costly and grid-dependent, these lanterns provide an off-grid solution that aligns with the Amish emphasis on self-reliance. The lanterns are usually simple in design but highly functional. They are often made of glass and metal, with adjustable wicks to control the brightness and heat output. The Amish typically use high-quality kerosene or oil to ensure clean burning and maximize light and heat efficiency. This clean burn also minimizes soot, making maintenance simpler. The heat emitted by these lanterns may seem minimal compared to wood stoves or masonry heaters, but when multiple lanterns are used in a room, the combined warmth can make a noticeable difference. They are often used to warm smaller areas like bedrooms or sitting spaces, where direct heating is needed without the use of large stoves. During colder nights, families may place a lantern in draft-prone corners to distribute heat more evenly. Because these lanterns are portable, they offer flexibility in how warmth and light are managed throughout the home. Some models are designed with reflectors that help direct light and heat more effectively, increasing their efficiency. These lanterns also allow families to adapt to varying needs quickly. They can be moved as required, whether for added warmth at night or as a guiding light during early morning chores. Number 6. Adapting Amish methods for modern homes. Incorporating Amish heating techniques into modern homes focuses on efficiency, sustainability, and cost savings without compromising comfort. One way to do this is by installing wood-burning stoves or pellet stoves as a supplement to traditional heating systems. Modern wood stoves are designed with improved airflow controls, airtight seals, and catalytic converters, allowing for more efficient burns and reduced smoke emissions. For urban homes or places with limited access to firewood, pellet stoves are a great alternative. They burn compressed wood pellets, which are made from waste wood products, offering clean and automated heating with high energy output. For those looking to take inspiration from Amish insulation techniques, consider using natural materials like wool or cotton for insulating interior spaces, as they are effective in retaining heat and provide a breathable, non-toxic environment. Homeowners can also improve draft sealing by adding weather stripping to doors and windows, installing heavy thermal curtains, or using window film to reduce heat loss. Additionally, improving your home's passive solar gain is simple, installing large south-facing windows or skylights, and allowing sunlight to naturally heat your space during the day. This requires minimal investment, but has significant benefits in reducing heating costs. Even smaller actions, like adding heat-retaining tiles or bricks around existing stoves, can mimic the thermal mass effect used in Amish masonry heaters, allowing heat to radiate longer after the stove is extinguished. Number 7. Closing thoughts and call to action. Exploring the Amish approach to heating has shown that there are practical, sustainable ways to stay warm without high utility costs or dependence on modern technology. Whether it's wood-burning stoves, masonry heaters, or smart home design for natural insulation, these methods aren't just for those living off the grid. Anyone can start by making small changes, like better ceiling drafts, incorporating natural materials for insulation, or adding a simple pellet stove. Every step taken towards more efficient and self-reliant heating can lead to noticeable savings and a more comfortable, cozy living space. Now is the time to take action. If you're inspired by Amish techniques, start by researching local options for wood or pellet stoves, or try simple DIY insulation hacks that can make a huge difference in heat retention. Share your experiences in the comments. Have you tried any sustainable heating methods? Or do you plan to? Let us know what challenges you face in heating your home and what topics you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. By supporting our channel, you're helping us bring more valuable content and practical solutions for living sustainably. Remember, it's not just about staying warm. It's about creating a self-reliant lifestyle that's efficient, affordable, and rooted in simplicity.